Hey!
We're only like a couple of hours late, but we made it. We just got to Accelerate Auto Electrics in Maroochydore to get our battery and solar upgrade.
So the guys use this Groovy as little remote controlled tank. They hook it up to the front of the van where the jockey wheel goes, and it just pulled the van via remote control into the workshop. So that was pretty cool to watch.
And she's in!
Man, that thing is so wicked.
That is cool, hey?
Oh dude, it's got more torque than the Triton.
Yeah, you guys are nuts there.
Sweet ass, I'll give you guys a bit of a run through our current setup in the van. So it's super duper simple. Basically we've got a 100 amp hour AGM battery that came with the van. You can see the 2000 watt inverter there with my little lead that runs off it, that we do all of our charging of our 240 gear and microwave, toaster, that sort of stuff. The charger, there's no actual charger in the van itself, so our charger is in the back of the ute. It's my projector DC charger that I've been using to charge my car battery or my car AGM battery and this battery. And for AC charging, we have our little projector multi-stage charger under there, and that's basically the system wrapped up. It's super duper simple. It's done us until now, but we want to be off-grid more, so
Without having to plug
the car in and run the car every day to charge the battery up.
So that's why we're here with Andrew.
Hey.
From Accelerate Auto Electronics in Maroochydore, is that right? Did I say that right?
That's fine. Electric.
So, electrics, yeah.
Groovy.
Cool, to upgrade our Caravan battery and solar panels.
Sick.
All our goodies.
It is so light.
Oh, it's long.
This is our 200 amp hour battery.
Yeah.
Groovy. Leah, what do you think of this? What do you reckon? It's got buttons. It's cool, hey? You want to have a look too? Come on over, man.
Do you know what it does, Brax?
Whoa. They're into it now. Oh, really?
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's going to go in our Caravan.
What?
This was going to charge up our new battery. All right, guys. So here we are. Andrew, run us through, man. What do we got?
Yeah, so I guess the heart of it is the 200 VTEC Gen 2. That'll be replacing his 100.
Yeah, 100 amp hour AGM.
So that'll go down under the bed. Then we've got the 2600 watt inverter. So that will basically power all his 240. We're going to smack a heap of solar up there. We're not quite sure yet how much we'll get up there. Hopefully we'll get it sort of up around 600 or 700 watts in total. And that'll all go into the Morningstar TriStar 45 amp controller. So pretty much whatever we can fit on the roof, that'll handle. We got the DC charger, so obviously everything from the car will go through that. And then behind it we got the ePro to monitor it all. 240 charger. So if by any chance they don't get enough sun, they don't have enough petrol, and they can run an extension lead to it, that'll charge up our battery.
Very good. I don't see us using this one very often, especially with this sort of setup on the roof. So with this inverter, we're pretty well right to just wire it straight into the van's 240 system, and all the like GPOs and stuff will work.
Yeah. So that's a automatic transfer inverter with built-in RCD. So basically, when you plug into PowerPoint from a caravan park, it'll bypass, and then you'll get power from the caravan park in your GPOs. And then when you take that power away, this will switch over, and then the battery will feed the inverter, which will feed the GPOs and get everything working, microwave, etc.
Oh, that's going to be so good. That little lead that hangs out the back of that bed is like it works, but hey, this is going to be so much better.
The lead's gone.
Wicked. So one more question I had for you about this solar regulator. So I know that the Enerdrive DC charger has built-in solar regulation.
Yeah.
Why would we opt for another solar regulator?
Yeah, well, the DC charger either does alternator or solar, one or the other. It doesn't do both at the same time. So if we whack a solar regulator in, it means while we're driving, we're charging from solar and from the alternator. And being the car's got quite a large alternator and we're going to have heaps of solar, that means we'll be able to fill that battery up really quickly while we're driving.
Wicked, that's going to be so good, man.
Yeah, it's be good.
Super keen. Thanks so much, man.
So everyone's left now, but we got too excited and want to unpack our goodies behind the scenes. Antonio getting some shots. Hey, what's up? More? We're so excited, as you can tell.
So we got Timmy wiring in our Anderson plug at the back of the car. Looking groovy, tidying my mess up. I'm not the best at wiring, but I give it my best go. But anyway, so what's the ender plug on the back for, man?
So the endo is just going to be for the fridge power.
Yep.
And for the DC-DC charger as well.
Oh,
so
yeah, sweet. And just run it from the starter.
Starter, we're going to have ignition feed through a relay, which is then going to feed power through to the rear.
Sweet as, nice and simple.
Yeah.
Better than my mess, that's for sure. Thanks. Get under here too, eh? So we got our ignition wire running through the floor on the passenger side through a grommet that we're going to seal back up, and we're going to run it back up into the engine bay to that relay. Well, Tim's going to do it. I'm just here for moral support. So that cable's way thicker, eh?
Oh yeah.
That's 6 CNS?
CNS, yeah.
True. And that,
Massive.
I don't even know, I think there's tiny little cables on the other one.
Yeah.
Bit of a comparison for you.
Yeah.
Far out.
Can I just say how weird it is actually having professionals touch our car? Like,
It's a nice feeling though.
it is a nice feeling. And
I can
Antonio-
sleep well at night knowing my car's not going to catch fire.
I know, it's so weird. It's like, oh, it's all getting done properly, and not saying that you didn't do it properly, but
Oh no, you
know.
can say that. You can say that. My 20-minute light fitting at the front. Didn't
20
quite
minutes, more like 2 hours.
sorted. Last little bit, eh?
Little bit.
Ew. Happy days. Look how much tidy that looks, eh? Oh, you've done a good job, man. Thank you.
No worries at all.
Make sure it works.
It is.
The test to make sure she works.
Alright.
You want the key on, eh?
That would help. We have power.
Power.
Key off.
You.
There you go.
Sorted. Wicked. Alright, so that wraps up day one. So we dropped the van off, brought the car in to get the Anderson plug sorted, and it's done. Sun's going down. Been a good day. Kids have been good.
Yeah,
We're here with Ash. He's trying to play some Tetris with all of our fruit under here. It's coming together nicely though. We're thinking of keeping it all in that little corner just over there would be good.
And then putting that remote face up the top there will be super cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be wicked. So this reg's gonna go, and we're gonna have the ePro battery monitor up here,
Yep.
and the inverter face mounted up here as well. Have a look at the size of that fuse. It's massive. It's 300 amp fuse. That's wicked. So that's on the inverter, eh?
Yeah, so that inverter will run, I think we worked out 216 amp at full steam.
Whoa.
Which is a lot. I don't know if we'll sort of get there, but better safe than sorry sort of thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Even the cable, man, that's massive.
Yeah, it's big stuff.
Groovy. Sweet. So we've had a bit of a change of plan here, and I'm also a magician because Ash is now Andrew. So all this stuff is staying where it is along this wall, but instead of having the inverter on the floor in front of it, we're going to stick the inverter on the back wall there. That way we maximise storage as well, and it keeps everything up off the ground too. It looks good.
Yeah, that'll be heaps better. Also means that we get that rather than having the 240 cables in a storage area, it's all going to be right up on the back wall and out of the way. So
Yeah.
I like that.
Sick. Playing some Tetris with the solar panels.
Sorry?
We can get all 4 of them up here.
Yeah.
Andrew's got it all set up for us.
Yeah, sure.
Nice work. That's awesome. So we can get our original panel and all 4 160 watt panels on the roof as well. So the solar's going to be like killing it up here. It's going to be sick.
Sit over. Yeah, that's right.
Over here driving our van back out. It's so sick.
We've just got our home back.
Let's just check this out real quick. Oh, the lights are on. Andrew beat me to it.
Oh.
We have lights in our caravan again.
Oh, sorry.
It's not a seedy dark caravan anymore.
Alright, just give it a little bit.
Oh, check that out.
Oh man, how neat is that?
That is so neat.
Happy
Yeah.
with that?
Oh, I'm
So much more
happy.
space as well.
It clears it. It's so close. I had to lie in here and get somebody to put it down, but that ram sits about there.
We're making 40 amps.
So basically,
True.
that's the DC-DC charger
Yep.
and the afternoon solar working in together.
Yeah,
If we bring the revs up in the car because it's a bit of a low idle, we'll see more on that. So
Yeah,
in a
okay.
driving situation,
Yep.
we'll get more. And
That's so cool.
yeah, we're sitting at nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're still making 15 amps there.
Cool.
25 on the car at idle. She's on the Triton, so that's a pretty sweet deal.
And this is the Enerdrive app. So
Yep.
it's all-
Yeah, so this speaks to the battery, which is like mind blowing.
Yeah.
It literally just connects to the battery and tells you everything you need to know.
Cool.
Which is so cool.
It's handy, yeah.
Very handy. Let's do the run through then,
I'll
eh?
give you the run through. So
Groovy.
if we get down low,
Yep.
we got our 2600 watt switch transfer inverter. So basically what will happen is when you plug into 240, that'll just bypass, and then your AC charger here will fire up, and then as soon as you take your lead off, the switch mode inverter will transfer over and it'll start drawing power from the battery, and it'll power up all your power points from there.
That's groovy.
So yeah, everything it's seamless. You won't even notice it. If you pull the power out while things are running, it'll just switch
It's
straight
just automatic
over.
transfer.
Yep.
That's
So
fantastic.
everything in here works. This is your battery, obviously Bluetooth there onto your app. This is a shunt here, so that goes up to the ePro that we'll show you soon.
Yep.
And that monitors all the flow going all the way through on the wall. Fusing, pretty boring, and that's a really big Morningstar TriStar solar regulator. So it's a 45 amp, so even full Western Australian sun, that'll keep up with all the solar panels we got on the roof. DC-DC charger, so those two are working at the moment. We're in the sun and we got the car hooked up.
Yep.
An AC charger, that one's not doing much until we plug in, but that'll
Cool.
fire up then, and you'll see this one's lit up at the moment.
Yeah, sweet.
All this really is completely set and forget.
Set and
It's,
forget. Oh, that's sick.
yeah, other than cooling, you can box it in. We've got a nice air vent here, that worked out quite well.
Oh yeah.
That's part of your van already, so it's perfect. That's pretty much everything going on under here. Up there, cop that.
Yeah.
So up here, this is our switch for our inverter that'll turn it on and off. So it's showing our inverters on at the moment. Battery sitting at 13.4 volts, perfect. Now the ePro, it hasn't set to a percentage yet. We haven't had a chance to run it through enough cycles. We've got to get you guys back on the road, but that will start working once you get on the road. But you'll show here, it's reading the amperage at the moment. We're putting in nearly 40 amps. It's fluctuating a bit just because of the sun, and the regulator on the alternator is doing its thing.
That's cool.
But that's
so
pretty
cool.
much it. So we got,
Yeah, that's wicked.
yeah, we got over 700 watts of solar on the roof. And yeah, happy days.
700 watts.
Over 700,
Over
760
Yeah,
exactly.
and it still
Yeah.
looks like there's more room for
Yeah, literally
more
like
if we need it.
We don't
Well,
think
we
we'll
don't
ever
need
need
it.
any more.
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
think so.
No.
full on.
You'll find that's the only possible upgrade would be a second battery
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the future. I wouldn't do it. See how you run. I don't think you'll do it, but if
Yeah.
it could fit easily in front of that other inverter,
Yeah.
happy days.
Cool.
That's so cool, man.
But I think we got you more storage than you had.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah,
there's
so
more
much
storage
more
under this
storage.
bed
So
than what
tidy.
we had.
Yeah, those screw holes there are where the old battery were, unfortunately. We're stuck with the holes, but that sort of
Right.
shows how far back we've got everything.
Yeah, that's so good.
And yeah, there's the pile there. There we go.
There's a pile of stuff I need to sell now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sweet.
so that's it. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Look at
So
that
that-
flash.
Yep, double USB. and the same as one over here.
On that side.
I don't know whose side this is.
That's
We
nice.
put it here. Any further back, and it was hard to get your hand down. Any further, so that sort of will sit well once the bed's down.
Ergonomic design, man.
Yeah, and
Hey.
then for your boy, down the back.
I was actually plug the TV in and use the TV I put
So
in like
there's
months ago.
Yeah, there's a 6 socket and a USB there.
That's
Oh,
great.
sweet.
That is so cool.
Cool. Did you want to? I want to hear the aircon go on. I'm pretty impressed by that.
I was blown away by the aircon.
Cool. So we did not get the upgrade and think that we're going to be able
Have
to use the
aircon,
aircon, but apparently we can.
Alright, okay, so the deal with the aircon is you just have to monitor the battery and monitor your app while you're doing it and see how much current you're actually pulling.
Okay, yeah, you turn that on.
But yeah, we're
It actually just turns on there, and it's filthy.
I'm not
Sorry,
having a good
about
time with
that.
this remote.
Nah, because the
There
remote
we go.
plays up a bit.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're no power points and we are running the app.
Sweet. So we're now drawing, I suppose,
yeah.
a total of, with it all hooked up, with it just turned on, is neg 54. So we're, pulling 54 amps off the battery. That's including the stuff going in, hey, so the solar coming in.
Yeah, so we're pulling nearly
And,
100. So you've got to be very, very, very mindful of this and,
Yeah.
And watch your temperature versus your output.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's working. Happy days.
Oh, it's
and
cranking.
So I've got it running flat out at the moment, which is probably not ideal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you have to actually point to it, it's a pain.
How cool is that? Our van's been pimped by Auto Electrics.
Man, I'm so stoked with that.
Yeah.
That is wicked, man. Thank you so much, Andrew.
problem.
Like, for helping us out, you've done so much for us.
Yeah,
In
you
terms of
really
like
have.
organising it all, helping us put the setup together to match out, like suit our needs, working in with our budget and everything, man. Like, you guys are legends. Thank you so much.
No, I love doing these ones because you get to see everybody out on the road enjoying their time, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
enjoy
we're
it.
now sun powered, man. How
I
good is that?
know. Yeah,
A
harvest
big part for us is
sun.
sustainability, and like, this has helped us out heaps.
Yeah, awesome.
Man, that's so cool under there.
I know, I am honestly so stoked with it. I really can't wait to put it to use.
Yeah. I say too, big shout out to Enerdrive and the guys there for helping us put this system together, working out what best suited our needs and our, I suppose, power usage. Those guys are legends, man. So thank you so much to the team at Enerdrive. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, cheers. We're going to put it to good use. Next
Yeah.
stop. Where are we going? Where's the next stop?
In Skip
Next stop is in Skip. So,
and Offgrid from now on. We're never ever going to need to be plugged in. We are
Well,
the
yeah.
Offgrid Nomads, hey?
off-grid.
Hey?
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's
That's so
do
cool.
it. Are you ready to go? Yeah? Alright, let's go. This one? Sorted. Off we go.